course, born in London.
Yeah.
How does it feel being back?
I come back fairly regularly, so it's sort of a second home for me. So I love being in London.
We've got a project coming up soon because I was a big fan of the original Gate, 1987. So you're directing the 3D remake.
We are working on a remake. I'm working on another film right now, but hopefully that's what we're going to do next. We've been doing a lot of it's 3D, so I've been doing a lot of effects, concept work, and R&D on the visual effects for the last couple of years.
So obviously I was a big fan of the original, so what can you expect from the new one? I mean, in terms of...
Well, you know, it's a new movie that wants to keep the spirit of the original. I love the kind of Corman-esque vibe that the original had and want to have that, some of that surrealism, but, you know, it'd be a modern movie.
Yeah. Is there going to be a lot of CGI effects?
There will be a combination of CGI and practical effects. Yeah. Yeah.
The other thing I think the fans really like to know about is the Bill and Ted script.
Mm-hmm.
The second sequel has been going around quite a lot. Is that any close to being completed?
The script is done. That's really all I can officially say about it. We're working on it, and touch wood, we'll get it done fairly soon. But everyone's very happy with the script.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Obviously, one of the films that you had a great time working on is Freaked. What's your thing that you read about that film?
About Freaked? It was just 3 years of unmitigated heaven and hell. It was definitely the hardest undertaking I ever dove into because I was, you know, writing, co-directing, and acting every day. It was nuts. But I mean, there's no one story. When you have that many crazy actors and that many effects and that many people under one roof, it was amazing. I can't believe any of us survived. I was sick for a full year after that movie was done. I think just from the prosthetics. But I loved it. We had a great time. I'd never do it again. I couldn't survive it.
But doing the Lost Boys, obviously, that was a big band.
Oh, as an actor, for sure. I'd come out of film school, and I wasn't really intending to act anymore. I'd acted as a kid, and I auditioned for that. I liked Joel Schumacher. He liked me, and it worked out. But it was kind of a nice surprise.
I think George Carlin is one of the things about Bill and Ted that was quite cool. I mean, he's
Yeah.
no longer with us.
Yeah.
What was it like working with him?
George was amazing. He was actually very sweet and soft-spoken in person, kind of the opposite of the way he was on camera, which, you know, is uncommon. A lot of times people that I've met that are very full-on on camera are very full-on off camera. George was the opposite. He was very soft-spoken, very genteel. I mean, obviously extremely bright, but he had a really big heart. You know.
One of my favourite scenes in Bill and Ted was the future scene when they appear in the future and they see the effect on the future world. It's a really hopeful scene.
Yeah.
Take something away from that. What was your thoughts about doing that scene?
We had a lot of fun. I mean, it was very moving in a kind of a goofy way, the way the movie is moving in a goofy way. You know, so acting in it was, you know, it was kind of the same thing. It was like we didn't take it overly seriously, but we took it seriously at the same time. You know.
So what was your experience like at writing and directing?
I just wanted to do something small and indie, just a little actor's piece, and do something with all in-camera effects, almost more like theater or like old. I really like old noir movies from the 30s, sort of creepy movies where they'll use like scrim effects or almost theatrical effects in the movie. It was something I wanted to experiment with. So we built a whole tenement building set, and a lot of the walls were made out of scrim, so we could dissolve from one room to another. And it was a lot of fun. It was sort of like a filmic experiment, but it was a lot of fun to do. Cool. Awesome.
Thank you very much.
Great. Yeah, thank you.